Willkommen zurück, Jungs. Jetzt spielen wir gegen Portland Trailblazers. Das wird sicher etwas Lustiges sein. Wir spielen daheim. Wird sicher mal nicht schlecht. Ja, ich bin so schnell geschwitzt.
And coming down the stretch here, Greg, a lot left to decide, especially for teams on the playoff bubble.
And Kevin, the play-in tournaments add another level of complexity. I'll say this, the league now has more teams fighting all the way to the end.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Nurkic, the pivot, with Grant at the other post spot. Gary Payton II is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Little in at the three, the small. And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Grant for three. Out to Payton.
Oh no.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
It's a challenge trying to keep Nurkic off the glass. He is so good at capitalizing on the offensive board.
And Evans throws it down hard.
Dunks aren't always.
Serious power move from the point.
Burkett just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Lillard. Last game out, he had 40 points. Payton kicks to Lillard. There's the drive, and then Lillard slams it in.
You're so worried about Dame's range, Lillard can just speed right past you.
To the inside, and Evans with a stuff.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Nurkic a screen on Curry. Lillard the pass to Nurkic. Out to Payton. Out to the right wing. Grant gets a wide open look. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
Clean long-range shooting from Grant. His team counts on him to deliver that shot.
You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer. But what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his ability.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. The Warriors making the shot. And he makes that one.
Defense does all they can inside, but Dame manages to slip his shot right past him.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Chauncey Billups and I got a chance to talk for a bit. His big point of emphasis was that they have to be smarter at the offensive end. He thought both of the losses were due to poor decision-making, missing the open man, getting baited into taking bad shots. He feels at their best, they have to have high percentage scoring opportunities and be strong. Kevin?
David, thanks. We appreciate the information. Guys, what do you think about their emphasis on shooting coming in?
Listen, if you can get really good shot quality, being efficient, I think they can be successful with that strategy.
They have to be patient and a willingness to make the next pass when the shot isn't there.
Here is Lillard following the three-pointer by MP. And the ball out of play. The Warriors. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They traveled to Portland last time they faced the Trailblazers and came away with the win.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid in the bench. was the difference.
Great scoring output from that second unit. Such a luxury to have that extra ammunition.
Lillard from outside. The Warriors pull it in. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And that one was all about defensive execution. Showing your plays, picking your spots.
That was the key message going in. Be efficient. Everyone was on the same page, and you got a chance to see the results.
Here is Lillard following the three-pointer by MP. It's stolen by Curry. It's Evans on the wing. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists here tonight.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Draymond Green. Eubanks, he's checked in for Portland. And Fernie Simons comes in for Gary Payton. Pass to Simons. Off the run. Count that.
Anthony Simons.
Curry.
And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Sharp's checked in for Damian Lillard. Jeremy Grant, part of a loaded second round of the 2014 draft.
Dat is slecht.
Jeremy signing a max contract, rare for a second rounder. Also in that 2014 second round draft, MVP, the Joker, Joe Harris, Jordan Clarkson, Spencer Dinwiddie. Wow, that second round proved to have some.
Now Simon. Following the three-point attempt by MP. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Sharp missing. Warriors leading by 8. And it's Evans in the corner. This one for 3. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight. And he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Simons kicks to Grant. Now, here's Sharp.
Voor wam foul jest.
And that's foul number 2 for him. And some changes here. Andrew Wiggins comes in for George. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. And a switch here also for Portland. Winslow's checked in. Now, here's Sharp. Simons on the wing. Plenty of space. It's rebounded by Poole.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Corner.
Evans. Another 3 for Golden State.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3 ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Here's Eubanks. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now,
Ja, bro.
he's
Here's Kuminga. Makes it off the glass.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Trailblazers trail by 16. Simons on the wing. Covered by Evans. Simons on the wing. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Grant for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Evans feeling it out a bit. Offline with his 3. Portland's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. And then Sharp with the dunk.
A jack-of-all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Back to Evans.
Nee, mag ik even doen.
Golden State moving it around. Nailed from three-point land. Evans has got 31 points.
How many times have we
Weet je kans iedereen 30 punten
that
van
from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
For 3.
Nou,
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Great at creating shots. Sharp did it there with that catch and shoot.
Evans finds Poole. Back to Evans. And Evans throws it down hard.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And as we conclude,
Номерен тренер си пръв. Прещата ти. Do the do. No. JP should
where there is no love lost, where there is some bad blood and some contention.
Kevin, I love it. Yes, friends off the court, but on the court, you gotta go at each other. And when it's over, win or lose, you leave it right there and you go back to being friends.
On the court for the Trailblazers, they've got Justice Winslow and Bernie Simons out there with Sharp. Then there's Jeremy Grant, and it's Eubanks in at the center filling out the middle. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Timberwolves was terrific. He scored an incredible number of points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. He took advantage of it. Devin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for a different measure. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
There's Looney, the kick out to Poole. There's the pass to Evans. Goes back up. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Poole's got his first 2 points.
And, Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Grant sets a screen for Simons. Driving inside. Shot to stop the run. No good from Grant. Warriors leading by 20.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
First personal foul. At the line for the Dubs, Jordan. Find the legs. One shot.
Now, here's Grant, defended by Kuminga. Poole with the steal. And so
шат их украдут.
riding high with a 23-point lead.
The Trailblazers, 45.
Also,
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Golden State Warriors.
They're raining threes. I'm telling you, and the defense forgot to check the weather report. Somebody get them an umbrella and a poncho.
The only thing they're getting is an earful from the coach.
And now, as the season winds down, a look at the Western Conference picture.
Well, looking at the Warriors, they're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in place for the title run. These guys will be tough to beat in a 7-game series.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
yo.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
Green and Wiseman make up the inside pair. Evans out there with Stephen Curry. And it's George in at the small forward. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Against big name center.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in what he gives you, but he loves the challenge of going up against the best.
That
Bro, yeah, bro.
Evans has got 37.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Payton dishes to Lillard. Payton with a screen on Curry. Pass to Nurkic to the wing right side. Grant outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tipped away. It's stolen by Green. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The pass break chance. Here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Nurkic the pass to Lillard. Great D that time from Curry.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And that one drops. Evans has got 39.
How about MP powering through the contact, keeping that focus on the task at hand.
Nurkic finds Lillard. Payton against Evans. Payton passes to Grant. Now here's Nurkic. Grant sets a screen for Lillard. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. And there's Grant on the assist by Lillard. Grant's got 8.
I like how Grant can play up-tempo, reacting fast to capitalize off a hot pass.
And Evans throws it down.
He is single-handedly carrying this team right now thanks to his terrific scoring performance so far in this game.
Payton looking around to the right side. Here's Little. Off target from three-point range.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
And the shot goes in.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says, if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strengthen the team.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. GA, thanks. Lillard misses.
It don't look like that. He's very gifted at making coverage pay.
GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Was machst du?
And here's he averages a bit over 6 points a game. Little sets a screen for Grant.
Oh, no.
And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. Here's Green.
Nein, pass doch ab, ey.
On the assist by Jordan. Green's got 4 points this quarter.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
And so George will bring it up for Golden State. They host the Clippers after this game.
Endlich.
That'll be the fourth of this 5-game homestand.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Will it go? Nurkic trying to get open, and the layup good by Lillard. And that's 10 points for Damian Lillard.
Seeing the floor much better. Little with an easy find right there.
Nice shot by Evans.
Okay.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
Like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead.
Substitution on the court.
Side and went right to the rim.
And the Warriors making a change here. Wiggins is checked in, and the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Watford's checked in. Evans against Lillard from past the arc. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Sometimes it's all about patience. His first 3 of the game, something to build on.
Wiseman dishes to Evans. And another one that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Lillard misses. Warriors shooting has been sensational, 75% for the game. And another one goes. Amazing. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss. And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast, great TV studio appearances as well. And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Nurkic the pass to Payton. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys,
Illegal screen.
down
Perfect.
illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Wiseman. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Green. And Poole subbed in for George. And the Trailblazers shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. There's a good screen. And it's Simons missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
The Trailblazers shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Here's Sharp. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 4 rebounds in this game. There's Kuminga. The basket good off the assist from Evans. Evans has got his 5th assist in this one. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Blazers subs, Justice Winslow.
Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. Eubanks, good, nice job down low. Eubanks got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Geht nicht, das geht leider nicht.
Lillard showing up.
96.
Ah,
The truck.
gar nicht schlechter.
59.
Vorlage könnte noch ein bisschen besser sein, aber sonst
Ladies
ist
and gentlemen, your Warriors U.S.
Also, lass weitermachen.
The Warriors shooting has been out of this world, 74% from the field. And on the floor for Portland here in the 4th. Sharp out there with Trey Burke. Then it's Justice Winslow. Then there's Brown. And it's Eubanks in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Eyes up, scanning the floor. Winslow plays with great poise and unselfishness.
Out to the right wing. Now here's Kuminga. Not a lot of room. sinks the triple.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Here's Burke. And the layup is good.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
On offense, here are the Warriors. Evans finds Green. A three. Second shot opportunity. Good. That's another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Burke, the pass to Sharp. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Kuminga. Now here's Evans. Burke covering. Looney with the bucket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Burke looking over the floor. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball.
Ah, shot.
I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing.